Check the pulse of the nation, feel the temperature rise. And every headline's a crisis, every truth is subsidized. They say make America great, I see a danger disguised. And looking through the smoke and mirrors straight into the lies. And the fabric's tearing at the seams, lost in polarized dreams. Living in two different worlds, split by political stream. When you plant the seeds of division, what kind of future do you reap? The pressure's building up from the heartland to the coast. Tell me what's the final cost when you blame and you boast. Remember the norms, the pillars of the state. Now it's a one-man show, fueled by ego and hate. Tweets like a sledgehammer, shattering the discourse, calling the press the enemy, a dangerous force. Families at the border, kids in a cage. Is that a policy page? Horror crying out of rage. The biggest is the best at, but the numbers don't stick. Just a constant fog of gaslight, a magician's quick trick. He points at the other, the immigrant, the left, while the checks and balances get quietly bereft. Appointments for a lifetime, a court tilts to the right, while he fights his personal battles day and night. It's a spectacle, a circus, but the stakes are mortally high, and I'm just watching from the stands with a weary sigh. And the fabric's tearing at the seams, lost in polarized dreams. Living in two different worlds, split by political streams. It's a battle for the soul, and it's getting hard to breathe. When you're planting seeds of division, what kind of future do you see? Then the virus hit a test for the head of the state, but the message was confusion, leaving fate to a debate. Call it a hoax, downplayed the mortal threat, while the body count was rising, a national regret. Science on the back burner, pride on the front line. States were forced to bid in a medical decline. Now the economy's shaking, Main Street's feeling the crush, while the rhetoric's still fiery in a relentless rush. And after the vote, the big lie took its hold. A story of a stolen election, brazen and bold. Incited a riot, a mob at the Capitol door. A stain on the democracy like never before. Now it's indictments and trials, a legal parade, but the followers are dug in the foundation he laid. I see my uncle at Thanksgiving, we don't speak the same tongue no more. We used to talk about baseball, now we're headed for a civil war. He's got his news channel, I got mine, we're in separate realities, built by algorithms feeding our chosen moralities. This is the real damage, the fish are down deep. It's the trust that's been broken, the promises they don't keep. It ain't just policy, it's a sickness of the heart, tearing this country apart. So